The following is a special presentation from the WTNS Sports Department.
Steel is vital to modern life, and Cleveland Cliffs Coshocton Works is proud to make some of the most advanced steel in the world. Their people and products continue to be the backbone of American manufacturing, and they are developing solutions for a clean energy future. Best yet, Cleveland Cliffs steel is sourced and produced right here in North America. Cleveland Cliffs Coshocton Works is proud to sponsor this high school basketball broadcast. To learn more, visit clevelandcliffs.com.
And thank you much, Harper. And we are at the Wigwam tonight. It's West Muskingum and Coshocton. We'll be back with Coach's Corner in the pregame. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
In the nation, we know how it feels when a company doesn't treat you like a priority. You feel small. Or worst of all, like you're just a voice in a crowd. At Nationwide, we put members first. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
To join the nation, call Scott Boyer in Coshocton today at 740-622-2131.
Subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval. Availability and details vary. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio.
Jeff Drennan Ford is your destination for the largest selection of new and pre-owned vehicles in the county. If we don't have what you're looking for, let us know and we'll go find it. We also have a large selection of certified vehicles. A certified vehicle gives you peace of mind on your purchase with a better interest rate, 3-month, 3,000-mile warranty, 24-hour roadside assistance, and a 14-day money-back guarantee. Stop by Jeff Drennan Ford and experience the difference for yourself. With the largest selection of new and pre-owned vehicles in the area, there's no reason to drive out of town for your next vehicle. Shop 24/7 at jeffdrennanford.com or stop by 801 South 2nd Street in Coshocton.
Coach's Corner is brought to you by the Ensley Insurance Agency. For auto, home, business, and life insurance, call 740-622-1111. That's the Ensley Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street, Coshocton.
The Inslee Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Inslee. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates. We can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance. Insure both with us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote on auto, homeowners, or life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance, call the Inslee Agency at 622-1111.
My guest on Coach's Corner, James Herman, the head coach of the Coshocton Redskins. Redskins come in on a 3-game winning streak, now 12-5, pushing towards that end of the year and tournament time, but still a lot of work to be done during the regular season.
Absolutely, a lot of work. We still got 3 weeks, 6 games, a lot of work to do as we head toward that new season.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about Crooksville. You had I know it to you, and we've talked about this, a disappointing loss at Sheridan, but bounce back. You've won 3 in a row. Now get ready to play West Muskingum tonight.
Crooksville gave us everything we wanted down there at their place. It was a good game, back and forth. We couldn't put them away early. They just hung around, but we found a way at the end to get a victory against what I consider as a solid team, a lot better than what their record shows. They got some young guys, but they got good size, good athleticism. Don't sleep on them in the future, that's for sure.
All right, tonight you have West Muskingum, a team that we had earlier in the season when we were down at West Muskingum. They're the type of team that I think if they get on a good roll can really can give you some trouble. They're a young team, but still a team that you've got to be ready to play.
Absolutely, they gave us a ton of trouble down at their place. We've been saying, we're not necessarily playing good on the road, but this is a really good game for us because we just came off of Crooksville, who we played early and did well, and then we struggle with them on the road. I mean, there's little things that we got to do better when we get on that bus and get off of it, because we're not going to get to play all of our playoff games in the road or at home. So here we go tonight. We play a team that's already played us really well. I mean, it was a 5-point game with a couple minutes to go down there, and now they come into our place. How can we make those adjustments from the first time we played them to ensure they don't get the same looks and the same rebounds that kept them in the game the first time we played them?
That brings up another point that I find interesting. Are you glad that you've already played them once and you can see what they do and you get a kind of a little bit better feel? Is it easier to prepare in those situations?
Well, I'll say it's easier to prepare because this is a league game and everybody knows everybody, and it's not. They're not going to throw anything at us that we don't necessarily expect. On the one side, that's nice because you know what you're prepared for, and I've seen them play 17 times this year, so just with film and whatever. But that's what's totally different when you go into the next season, which is the playoffs. Not only do we know everything about West Ham, they know everything about us. When we're calling out our stuff, they know those plays too. That's what league schedule's like. In the playoffs, you get away with a few of those. The other team, no matter how much they scout you, it's not the same as league opponents that you see all the time. I'm scouting another team, and I might be seeing West Ham play at the same time. So that's why you see them so many times in league play. So the good part is, yes, we know what to expect with them, but then preparing for the playoffs, how quickly can you grasp what a team's doing in a game and make those adjustments? That's something we're still working toward.
All right, Keys. I know we're into February now. You've got leagues still on the line, plus playoff tournament time just around the corner. From a preparation standpoint, you do anything different, or do you have some certain keys you want to see happen here this evening?
Well, first, you're right. It is February, the month of love, baby, the month of love, and I love basketball. So, yeah, we're trying to go down the stretch of our conference and prepare for the playoffs at the same time. So, as far as tonight's game, do we do anything different? No, we are who we are, and we're going to continue to be who we are. We got to get better at this area and that area, how we're defending the baseline out of bounds, how our rotations are coming, how we can change from one of our defenses to another, how we can keep the other team off balance. We're still working on those things. But we talked in practice this week, like our practices will adjust now to where we do more player development and less team, because we're not putting in new stuff. We just cleaning up the stuff we do. Now let's grow our players, because we got 3 weeks. How much better can we get individually in 3 weeks? And the better we get individually, the better we get as a team.
All right, health of the ball club. How we looking?
I'm very excited to have Gage Wright back in the lineup today. He missed the last 2 with a high ankle sprain. He's not quite 100%, but he's good to go.
All right. Hey, I appreciate your time and good luck here this evening.
Welcome to the Wigwam.
All righty. We'll be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Coach's Corner has been brought to you by the Endsley Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street in Coshocton. Call the Endsley Insurance Agency at 740-622-1111 or go to endsleyagency.com.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Coshocton Materials offers ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Located on County Road 621 in Coshocton, call today for prices and delivery options at 740-722-9015. That's 740-722-9015.
This is John from the Warehouse Restaurant in Roscoe Village. The Warehouse is again proud to sponsor the player of the game, where they will receive our legendary onion rings and our famous cheeseburger. The Warehouse is the place to go before or after the game, or the place to be to watch your favorite college or professional team. The Warehouse is open 7 days a week, 11 to 9 Monday through Thursday, 11 to 10 Friday and Saturday, and 11 to 5 on Sunday. Good luck to all the area high school teams.
February is the month of love, so we're going to share some love with you at Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Through Valentine's Day, you pay what I pay and not $1 more. That's right, get dealership employee pricing plus incentives on all new in-stock vehicles. Save up to $15,000 on Jeep Gladiators, $14,000 off new Ram Heavy Duties, or buy a new Ram 1500 regular cab for only $36,574. That's almost $10,000 off MSRP. This is just a small example of some huge savings going on now at Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Hey fellas, this Valentine's, have her say, he went to Jeff's.
Record of 7-11, Coshocton 12-5. Taking a look at schedules around the area tonight in the MVL, and a big game for Maysville. They go to Sheridan. There, Maysville comes in with a 14-3 record. Sheridan's 11-6. Morgan is 6-10. They're at Crooksville 4-13. Riverview is down at Tri-Valley tonight. And Riverview is 6-11. Tri-Valley 15-3. Officials had to stop by and say hello. And one of them being old buddy Ron Hurst, his son's here tonight. And I have to say hello to Ron for everybody. So I hope you have it tuned in and hope you're doing well, my man. New Lexington 16-3 at Philo, 6-12. John Glenn 10-7 visits Meadowbrook, 1-15. In the IVC tonight, Indian Valley is at Tusky Valley. Indian Valley is 14-3. Tusky Valley 8-8. Sandy Valley 12-5 is at Garraway, 10-7. Ridgewood 4-14 travels to Highland, who's 13-4. Claymont 7-10 goes to Carrollton, 7-12. East Canton 12-5 at Malvern, 16-0. East Canton 12-5 at Malvern, 16-0. Buckeye Trail 13-2 at Union Local, 13-4, and Coventry 11-7 at TCC, 4-12. We do have a presentation, but I'm not sure if they're going to do the anthem first before that presentation, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS, Coshocton.
Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation of Coshocton provides personalized health care that makes a difference. If you've been suffering from neck or back pain, chiropractic care is a non-invasive treatment that can help you feel better. Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation is proud to provide patients with advanced physical medicine. This type of rehabilitation is focused on enhancing and restoring the functional abilities of those suffering from physical impairments. To schedule your appointment, call Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation at 291-8100 or stop by 112 Chestnut Street in Coshocton.
Claxon Custom Printing and Promotions is a proud supporter of high school athletics.
Contact Casey Claxon or Judd Bone at claxonprinting.com for printed t-shirts, embroidery, and branded promotional products for your booster club or business.
They can also help your team set up an online fundraising store to sell your team apparel to fans all across the country.
Visit claxonprinting.com or call 740-623-2145.
I'm Stacy Rice from Coshocton Collision Center. Winter driving can be hazardous, so be careful when you drive and the weather turns bad. If you have an accident, come to Coshocton Collision Center. We use the latest environmentally friendly paint products from PPG. We put you, the customer, first by using these products to preserve our environment. We complete auto body repairs as promised, offer free computerized estimates, and guarantee our work. For all your body repair needs, come to Coshocton Collision Center, 225 Main Street in Town Center, Coshocton, across from Wilson's Carpet and Furniture, or call 623-7347.
Jeff Drennan Ford is your destination for the largest selection of new and pre-owned vehicles in the county. If we don't have what you're looking for, let us know and we'll go find it. We also have a large selection of certified vehicles. A certified vehicle gives you peace of mind on your purchase with a better interest rate, 3-month, 3,000-mile warranty, 24-hour roadside assistance, and a 14-day money-back guarantee. Stop by Jeff Drennan Ford and experience the difference for yourself. With the largest selection of new and pre-owned vehicles in the area, there's no reason to drive out of town for your next vehicle. Shop 24/7 at jeffdrennanford.com or stop by 801 South 2nd Street in Coshocton.
Think you have to settle for mediocre car insurance to save money? Think again. It's possible to get superior coverage and still save money with Erie Insurance. Customers who switched to Erie saved up to $951. It pays to compare. Switch and save with Erie.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote today.
Annual savings based on new customers surveyed in March 2022 who reported savings when switching auto insurance. Individual premiums and savings will vary.
Coshocton Dentistry offers professional, state-of-the-art dental care in a small-town practice. Dr. Brian Dunlap and Dr. Patrick Lopper and their entire team are dedicated to educating you with the help of digital technology to give personalized dental care that you deserve. Their 80/20 Club celebrates their practice mission with over 115 members this fall who are over 80 years old and have 20 of their own remaining teeth. Keeping your teeth for a lifetime in maximum comfort, function, and aesthetics is achievable as the mission states. Coshocton Dentistry is currently accepting new patients. To schedule your appointment with the local professionals at Coshocton Dentistry, give them a call at 622-5774 or stop by 448 Main Street in Coshocton. Visit their website at coshoctondentistry.com.
Sierra Pacific Windows and Doors, or MRV Siding Supply. Their products enhance any decor and make any home brighter, more inviting and more comfortable with all wood windows in 9 wood species, with 59 exterior colors. Whether you're replacing, renovating, remodeling, or rebuilding, they have exactly what you're looking for. From their Sierra Pacific Transcend replacement windows and doors to their Westchester double hung windows. That's MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Middlesburg, or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Welcome back to Coshocton High School. The starting lineups are brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, a locally owned family business offering a full line of ag diesel, lubricants, and gasoline. You can't go wrong with the right fuel. Taking a look at the visitors, West Muskingum. At a guard position is a 5'11 sophomore wearing number 2, Cade Porter. At a post position is a 6-foot sophomore wearing number 4, Kyle Porter. At a guard position is a 5'11 junior wearing number 11, Connor Hill. Another guard is a 6'1 sophomore wearing number 13, Taven Bennett. And at the post position, a 6'1 freshman wearing number 24, Carter Smith. Now for the home team, the Coshocton Redskins. At a guard position, a 5'11 senior wearing number 1, Antoine Johns. Another guard is a 5'11 junior wearing number 2, Colton Conkle. Another guard is a 6-foot junior wearing number 3, Logan Lonsberry. At the center position, a 6'4 junior wearing number 4, Alex Taylor. And at the forward position, a 6-foot senior wearing number 22, Gage Wright. The starting lineups have been brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, an industry leader in providing complete residential and commercial fuel needs. R.J. Wright & Sons has locations in Newcomerstown, New Philadelphia, and Caldwell.
Coaches in the game, Jeff Rinkus at West Muskingum. They come in 7-11, and James Herman at Coshocton, they're 12-5. Heath Hurst is ready to throw it into the air, and we're just about ready to get underway from the Wigwam. Ball's in the air and controlled by Coshocton. Taylor spins in and misses it, gets his own rebound, misses again, grabs his own rebound for the second time, then he turns it over. They went quickly to Taylor, missed a couple bunnies, but an aggressive move to start things out. Coshocton full court pressure. Across the timeline is Porter. Porter out front. Now they dump it into the wing. With the basketball is going to be Hill. Hill out front, and they'll reset the offense with Kyle Porter. Porter gives the ball to Cade Porter. With the basketball now is Hill. Hill back to Porter. Porter on the right wing to Porter. Porter to Porter. Now they're just taking their time. There's going to be a 3-ball from the wing. That's going to be no good, but a strong rebound inside by Carter Smith. He grabbed the rebound and laid it in, and it's 2-0 West Muskingum. Coshocton with the basketball in the low block. Taylor once again misses it. Antoine Johns got the rebound, but he missed the follow-up, and the rebound comes down to Kyle Porter. Full court pressure, and Conkle steals it and lays it in. Colton Conkle gets the first basket for Coshocton. Full court pressure, tied at 2. Porter has the basketball. Goes right wing to Hill. Hill down in front. Dumps it into the post. There's going to be a little jumper, and knocking it down is Kyle Porter. Good ball movement by West. 4-2, and quickly is Conkle. He steps into a triple. Bang. Colton Conkle with 5 quick points. 5-4 Coshocton. 6:28 to play. Full court pressure. They get it ahead to Connor Hill. He'll kill across the timeline. Out front to Porter, all the way in the wing. There's going to be a long 3-ball. That's going to be no good. Ball's rebounded by Smith. He gives it up. Another 3-ball on the way, no good. Now Porter follows it up and gets the basket. Got to make sure that's Kyle Porter with the basket. There's Cade and Kyle, so we'll try to keep you posted. And I think we've got a sprained ankle. And that's going to be Cade Porter, and he's going to come out. And checking in will be Silas Bailey. Workman and Kobe Moore in for Coshocton. Antoine Johns and Alex Taylor out. 6-5, 1-point lead for West Muskingum. Lonsberry has it. Goes down inside. And Coshocton does maintain control as Conkle has it high on the left side. Conkle calls the play, works towards the right side, backs it out. 6-5, West Muskingum with the lead. Conkle off the dribble, looking, now penetrating, stop, gives it up to Workman. Workman looking inside to Kobe Moore. Moore comes up with it. Now gets it all the way over to Lonsberry. Down low, wide open is Gage Wright. He puts a shot up and in. Gage Wright's been out for a couple of weeks with an ankle sprain. He's back tonight, 7-6 Coshocton. With the basketball is West Muskingum. Across the timeline, trying to dump it inside and turning it over is Bailey. And with the basketball is Workman. Workman ahead to Conkle. Conkle into the corner, Lonsberry. He launches a triple. That's on the rim, no good. Rebound, Carter Smith. Smith gets it out to Silas Bailey. Bailey up across the timeline into the corner. It goes to Connor Hill. Double team down low, trying to force his way up. Smith missed it, got his own rebound. Now he kicks it out to Bailey. Bailey has it out front, and they'll reset the offense with Kyle Porter working the perimeter with the ball. Connor Hill. Back it goes to Porter. Down to Hill, just working that right side. Gives it up. Now looking, dribbles to the left. Now back to the center of the floor. Into the corner, now trying to get baseline. Puts a shot up, missed it. Rebound comes down to Lonsberry. Lonsberry bringing it himself, and he's going to stay with Coshocton. Had one on about 3, and Lonsberry out. Wright out. Johns and Braxton in for Coshocton. They lead at 7-6, 4:27 to play in the opening quarter. Out front to Workman. Workman dumps it to Kobe Moore. Little turnaround jumper in the lane, no good. And then Carter Smith rebounds. Quickly out it goes. With the basketball is going to be Taven Bennett. Bennett hands the ball to Bailey. Bailey looked like he traveled, but he did not. With the basketball on the left wing is going to be Porter. Porter gives it up to Bennett. Bennett back to Porter, trying to get in the lane. Stops, and ball stripped and stolen away. Ahead of the pack is going to be Antoine Johns. Johns puts it up and in. Good pass from Conkle. Antoine Johns scores 9-6 Coshocton. Ahead, and Porter misses, gets by and shoots the jumper and hits it. Kyle Porter with 6 points here in the first quarter. Now it's 9-8 Coshocton. Out front to Johns, right wing to Workman. Workman a 3-ball, and he buries it. Layden Workman with a triple. 4-point lead at 12-8. They beat pressure. That's Taven Bennett. Bennett brings it all the way down. Back in front it goes to Porter. He's going to launch a triple this time. He's hot, and he hits another one. Coshocton's going to have to find him. 6-9 points for Porter early on. Kobe Moore, left side, Johns into the corner, goes to Braxton. Braxton almost throws it away and may have. And he gets it out front. Jumper is on the rim, no good. Way out of bounds, stays with West Muskingum. Moore out, Taylor in. Lonsberry coming in. He'll get Braxton. Silas Bailey's out. And getting back in, Cade Porter for West Muskingum. The ball is stripped and almost stolen away by Johns. Connor Hill's the inbounder. 12-11, Coshocton with a 1-point lead. 2:56 to play in the opening quarter. Still can't get in. Now they lob it in, and with the basketball is going to be Kyle Porter. Porter down the low block out front. Taven Bennett's 3. That's going to be short, no good. Ball's rebounded. Out front it goes. Porter to Bennett. Now into the wing it goes to Connor Hill. Just working outside. Connor Hill penetrates, dumps it down the low block, and turning it over will be West Muskingum. Coshocton will have it. Turnover number 4 for West End. And with the basketball, be Coshocton up 1 with 2:30 to play in the opening quarter. Conkle across the timeline, gives to Lonsberry, fumbles it again. Now he'll run it down, gives it up to Workman. Workman picks it up, gives to Taylor high on the right side. Now looking inside, now front to Johns. Johns gives it up to Workman. He's going to let another 3-ball go. This time short, no good. Ball's on the deck, comes up to Conkle, dumps it down to Taylor. Taylor powers up. A lot of contact, but no call. And rebound came down to Kyle Porter. Head it goes to Bennett. Bennett in the corner. There's a 3-ball and away, and right through, hitting that triple's Connor Hill. So West Muskingum coming out with a little fire here tonight. 14-12, they have the lead. Lonsberry out front to Workman, all the way over to Johns. Johns back to Lonsberry. He's going to let a triple go. That's going to be short, no good. And rebound comes down to Porter. Porter ahead, gives it up to Bennett. Bennett left side to Porter. Porter dumps it down low block to Smith. Smith backs it out, almost lost it and did lose it, but he'll stay with West Muskingum with 1:25 to play in the opening quarter. 14-12, West Muskingum with the lead. Wait a minute, I think they changed it.
They just changed possession, yeah.
So with the basketball is going to be Coshocton, 14-12. Coach said he turned around and had to get a drink, and then he turned it back, and he didn't have the ball anymore. So Conkle has it. Lonsberry thought about it. Dribbles out to the center of the floor, gives it up to Alex Taylor. Now they go at the foul line to Kobe Moore. He penetrates inside, gives it up, putting up the shots, gauge right. Chip tip by Taylor. Ball's on the deck, comes up to Coshocton. That's going to be, and Lonsberry throws it away, and laying it up and in is going to be Connor Hill. 16-12 the score. West End with a 4-point lead. Conkle steps into a triple. That's going to be no good. Rebound comes down to Kobe Moore. Little fadeaway jumper, and it's good. Kobe Moore with his first basket makes it 16-14. Heading down, and Porter almost loses it. Now he gets it back out. Porter has the ball left side. Porter to Porter. Now Taven Bennett looks inside, brings it back out. Now working out front. Little hesitation move, almost stole it. Trying to get inside, putting the shot up and getting it to go is going to be Connor Hill. He has 7 here in the first quarter. 18-14 with 14 seconds. Rapidly played first quarter. 18-14, West End with a 4-point lead. Kobe Moore gives it up to Conkle. Conkle with 3 seconds. Conkle stops, out to Moore, lets it go at the buzzer, banks it no good, and that's the end of one. But a good quarter for West Muskingum. They lead Coshocton 18-14. We'll be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
February is the month of love, so we're going to share some love with you at Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Through Valentine's Day, you pay what I pay and not a dollar more. That's right, get dealership employee pricing plus incentives on all new in-stock vehicles. Save up to $15,000 on Jeep Gladiators, $14,000 off new Ram Heavy Duties, or buy a new Ram 1500 regular cab for only $36,574. That's almost $10,000 off MSRP. This is just a small example of some huge savings going on now at Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Hey fellas, this Valentine's, have her say, he went to Jeff's.
Companies are investing in Ohio every day. Invest in yourself and get the training you need to land the job of your dreams or enhance your skills this year. Buckeye Career Center is now accepting full-time adult education applications for our 10 programs that begin in August. We are also enrolling for our winter adult diploma program courses, including automotive brakes, automotive electrical electronic systems, Ohio commercial pest control, drone license preparation, STNA, and more. Call 330-339-2288 to learn how we can help you get your high school diploma for free.
And West Muskingum will have it coming out. They lead at 18-14 after one period of play, and it was a rapidly played first quarter. Aiden Braxton back in for Coshocton. With the basketball, Taven Bennett goes into the corner to Porter. Porter looking, now backdoor cut, putting now skip pass over. There's a 3 ball from the wing. That's going to be good. And hitting that triple, Taven Bennett, his first basket. J.J. Herman also in. Dumping it down low. It goes to Kobe Moore. Dumps to wide open Antoine Johns for layup. Nice pass by Kobe Moore. Makes it 21-16. So with the basketball, West Muskingum right now controlling the ball game. Into the corner goes. Another triple on the way. That's going to be in and out. And ball's on the deck and comes down to Kobe Moore. Moore brings it himself. Little scoop shot's good. Kobe Moore with a steal in the basket. 21-18. Coshocton back into full court pressure. 7 minutes to play here in the first half. With a basketball, Cade Porter. Porter down in the corner. Another little jumper from the wing. In and out, no good. Moore with another rebound. Missing that shot was Connor Hill. J.J. Herman, now Lonsberry, long triple, and he hits it. Logan Lonsberry, his first basket of the night, and he's got his 3 points, and it's tied at 21. With the ball, Bennett Gives it up inside. Now they back it out. Wide open triple again. That's going to be long, no good. But grabbing the rebound, Cade Porter. He steps through, puts the shot up, and goes through. So Cade Porter gets his first basket, hung on the rim and dropped. 23-21. Herman brings it down, hands it to Lonsberry. Lonsberry gets a high pick, works all the way to the left side to Braxton. Ball's deflected out of bounds.
Boy, I tell you what, Coos, this is a very fast-paced first half of both teams really getting up and down the court. I haven't even gotten a word in.
23-21, 2-point lead for West Muskingum. Coshocton with the basketball. And batted away by Cade Porter. 2-point lead for West Muskingum. They've come out and played well early. Lonsberry has it in the corner, wide opens. Kobe Moore underneath and lays it in. Good pass, and Moore with 6 points here. Full court pressure by Coshocton. Porter beats it, now gets it ahead to Bennett. Bennett throws the shot up, no good. Ball on the deck, and Porter beats the ball. Now he gives it up to Bennett. Quick pass out, there's a long 3 ball. That's going to be no good. Batted around out of bounds to Coshocton. Missing that shot was Coleman Lloyd, who checked in during the break. He missed the triple. Getting ready to come back to Connor Hill. 23-23 with 5:40 to play here in the first half. J.J. Herman has the basketball. Herman Johns out front. Into the corner it goes. Dumps it down low to Kobe Moore. Moore's fade away. That's going to be no good. Conkle rebounds it and gets it out to Lonsberry to Conkle. Conkle steps through, puts a shot on the rim and in. Colton Conkle with 7 points. Coshocton the lead, and Lonsberry with a steal. Dumps it down low to Conkle. He steps through, missed it. Antoine Johns follows up and gets it. And Sean Johns now gives Coshocton a 4-point lead. We've got a timeout. It'll be a 30, so we'll stay right here. The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. Wow, I guess the only thing I can say, this is up and down.
I tell you what, I believe it's 9 threes taken by West Muskingum and 8 for Coshocton here in just, a little over a quarter and a couple minutes. But both teams really like to get up and run here and grab a rebound, and it's all the way at the other end very quickly. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how this one ends. It's been very close here early on, and Coshocton with their full court pressure, just been a fun game to watch.
27-23, Coshocton now with a 4-point lead with the basketball. Taven Bennett. Bennett looking. Coshocton now into 3-quarter court pressure. With the basketball is Connor Hill to Bennett, still in the cross. And he didn't get across. They turn it over. Turnover number 6, and checking back in will be, getting in is Braxton Brownrigg is going to get an opportunity. Also coming in, Raxton Bash is getting in. So with the basketball is going to be Conkle. Conkle right side to Moore. He's going to let a triple go from deep, and he buries it. Kobe Moore with a good first half has 9 points. 30-23, 7-point lead. Almost a travel. Now they get it across the timeline, working into the corner to Porter. Trying to get inside, dumps it down low, and Johns with a steal. Ahead to Conkle. Conkle's got numbers. Nice dump pass, and Moore can't handle it. But it comes right back to Antoine Johns, who lays it in. So Antoine with 8 points, and it's now 32-23. All of a sudden, a 9-point lead, another steal for Conkle. Conkle down to Antoine Johns, that will stay with Coshocton. So Coshocton creating a ton of turnovers here in this quarter now. West Muskingum with 8. Carter Smith will get back. And now Coshocton wants a 30-second timeout.
And we'll leave it right here. If you have a run-in with a deer, make sure you get your vehicle fixed the right way. Brillhart's Body Shop will give you the quality, attention to detail, and satisfaction you deserve when getting your vehicle fixed. Give Brillhart's Body Shop a call at 740-622-0121 or stop by 2702 South 6th Street in Coshocton.
You know, it's one of those situations with Coshocton. They like that this tempo suits them, and I think sometimes the opposition thinks they like it too, but it's more, it just grinds on you as time goes along.
I think you're exactly right. Coshocton in that full court pressure, causing 8 turnovers here in this first half. West Muskingum doing a great job of hitting some 3 balls as well, and 1 pass, 3 ball, and again shooting the ball really well. So when you're making those shots, it's good to keep up with Coshocton, but once those shots stop falling, it's a little difficult.
J.J. Herman trying to get in, does to Lonsberry. Lonsberry dumps it down to Conkle, back to Johns to Lonsberry. Lonsberry over comes to Kobe Moore, trying to get baseline. Little spin move inside. Dumps it out to Herman. He's going to take a 3 ball. That's going to be an air ball, and that's going to, well, maybe it'll go out of bounds. Good hustle play by Conkle. And the ball will go over to West Muskingum. Host of people. Andreas Hoist getting in. Taylor back. Gage Wright back. Staying on the floor for Coshocton, Conkle, and Lonsberry. Full court pressure. With the basketballs, Connor Hill. Hill gets it across to Porter. Porter dribbles to the foul line. Back to Bennett. Now to Hill to Bennett. Bennett over to Porter. Porter with the basketball. They dump it out front. Just working the perimeter. Brownrigg has it. Looking now. Penetration. Now looking in the corner to Bennett. Bennett skips pass out to Brownrigg. Brownrigg gives it up, and now they're looking to hold the basketball a little bit, looking for the good shot. Working the perimeter. Coshocton in a little bit of a zone. Into the corner. Now they dump it down low to Carter Smith. He puts the shot up and in. Carter Smith, his second basket of the night. Nice ball movement, and they get the basket. Conkle hands it off to Lonsberry. Gets the high pick from Hoist. Now to Conkle. Conkle dribbles out and resets. Looks right side to Hoist. Hoist out front. Lonsberry thought about it, and now picks it up, gives it to Conkle. Conkle into the corner and skips by Hoist. The freshman getting an opportunity here. Turnover number 4. It's one of more of a nerves thing. That ball gets on you pretty quick at this level.
It certainly does, a much faster pace.
So with the basketball is going to be Cade Porter. Porter hands it to Hill. He gets it to Porter. Porter, they finally cross the timeline now. Now sets it up out front. Looking. Brownrigg has it. Brownrigg gives it up. And Connor Hill over to Porter. Porter looks to Bennett in the corner. Skip pass in the lane. There's Conkle. Guess who? Another steal. Conkle takes it hard, lays it up, misses, but he's going to the line to shoot 2. Just challenged right down the middle of the floor, and picking up that personal foul looks to be Cade Porter, and that'll send Colton Conkle to the line to shoot a couple.
Great job by Conkle to get the steal there, and then he went 1-on-2 and was still able to get it up there to the rim. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Conkle, an 86% foul shooter. His first throw is good. Colton Conkle, 8 points in the ball game. Back end's Kyle Porter. And Taven Bennett will take a break. Colton Conkle gives it a couple bounces and hits them both. Conkle with 9. It's 34-25. Coshocton with a 9-point lead with 2:10 to play here in the first half. West Muskingum still not across. Now they do. Ball stripped, stolen away by Hoist. The head of the pack's going to be Conkle. Conkle's going to lay it up and in. Colton Conkle now into double figures with 11 points. 36-25. 1:50 to play here in the opening half. Down into the corner it goes. Porter has it, and then the ball is on Brownrigg, and he has it stolen away by Alex Taylor, and here comes Conkle. Conkle dumps it down to Hoist. Hoist steps through and lays it in. Nice move by Hoist, and he gets his first basket. And we have a full timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
This is the Mouse Man from RAM 5 Point Auto Sales, and we're rocking this season. We have a large selection of clean, newer vehicles to fit everyone's budget. If you drive by the 5 Point light and don't see what you're looking for, stop and let us know. We'll go find it for you. When you buy a car from RAM 5 Point, we take care of your vehicle for the life of the vehicle. We'll wash your car every 2 weeks for as long as you own it. At RAM 5 Point, 1102 Chestnut is where your driving dreams come true.
Tonight's player of the game. Tonight's player of the game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger in order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steak and Stein in Roscoe Village. 1:37 to play here in the first half. Coshocton in front by 13, 38-25. It's been a good quarter for the Redskins.
It certainly has, shooting the ball extremely well and doing a great job on that full court pressure, causing 11 turnovers, 7 of those here in the second quarter with still 1:37 to play, as you said, but causing a lot of turnovers from this full court pressure, and they're going to switch up this full court pressure again.
They get it in now. Bennett has it. Now he's being trapped. Now he's got to work it up, and he throws it away. Herman has it. J.J. Herman out front to Antoine Johns. He goes inside to Alex Taylor, lays in. Nice pass from Johns to Taylor, and Taylor gets his first basket of the night. Double teams, almost stolen away by Johns. Bennett beats it, gets it ahead to Hill. Hill down, little fadeaway jumper. That's going to be short, no good. Battle, rebound comes down to Porter. Porter trying to clear space. It's stolen away by Antoine Johns. Johns ahead to Conkle. Conkle dumps it to Taylor. Taylor can't handle it, goes out of bounds. Turnover at Coshocton, only their 5th. 59 seconds to play here in the first half, 40-25. Coshocton with a 15-point lead. Still trying to get it in. Now they're double teamed. Gives it up. Now ahead it goes to Bennett. Bennett tacks inside. Now in trouble. Now he gets it back out front. Now a little stutter step by Porter into the corner to Bennett. Bennett gets it back out front. Now they'll work the perimeter, and Cade Porter will have it. Goes right side to Kyle Porter. Kyle Porter out front to Taven Bennett. Bennett dribbles to the left wing. Gives it up to Hill. Back to Bennett. Bennett trying to penetrate but can't do it. Hands it off outside. There's going to be a fadeaway jumper. No good. Rebound comes down to Kobe Moore. Moore gets it ahead to Herman with 23 seconds to go. Herman gives it to Antoine Johns, to Alex Taylor. Now in the low block to Kobe Moore. Out to Herman. Herman thought about it. Now gives it Moore. He's going to take the 3 ball. It's going to be an air ball short with 10 seconds on the clock. And with 10 seconds to go, it'll be West Muskingum basketball. Gives it up to Porter. Gets it across to his brother. Now skip pass all the way over to Bennett. Bennett has it blocked out of bounds by Kobe Moore. Wanting a foul call was Bennett. Didn't get it with 3.6 seconds to go. And they're talking to Moore about not saying anything. And with the basketball will be West Muskingum, but only 3 seconds to go here, and they're going to have to go quickly. Into the corner goes, 3 ball on the way, and knocking it down at the buzzer is going to be Cade Porter. But a good first half for the Redskins. After one half of basketball, Coshocton out in front 40-28. We'll be back with a halftime report. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
At Domino's Pizza in Coshocton and Newcomerstown, we have new items available on our mix and match for delivery. Get these items for only $6.99 when you buy 2 or more. Medium 2-topping pizzas or any of our multiple side items. All of these great options are only $6.99 each, delivered to you when you buy 2 or more. Keep the entire family happy and order what they want with our mix and match deal. Call the Coshocton Domino's at 622-9345 or in Newcomerstown at 498-4131.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Great care is closer than you think at Coshocton Regional Medical Center.
I find it really rewarding to work here because I know that the care I provide will directly impact this community.
It gives me a great sense of pride to be able to give back that health care that I got while I was a patient here.
When the people come in, we know them by name, and that means so much to a patient when we can connect with them, and I know that they know they're loved.
Care for our community starts at Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
If you own a farm, you know that a one-size-fits-all insurance policy isn't a smart way to do business. I'm John Iannello, your American National Insurance agent in Coshocton, Holmes, and surrounding counties. American National can provide you with a flexible farm package that allows you to customize a policy to match your individual needs. Call me at 740-295-9460 because while you know your business, we know how to help insure it.
Sierra Pacific Windows and Doors are MRV Siding Supply. Their products enhance any decor and make any home brighter, more inviting and more comfortable with all wood windows in 9 wood species with 59 exterior colors. Whether you're replacing, renovating, remodeling, or rebuilding, they have exactly what you're looking for. From their Sierra Pacific Transcend replacement windows and doors to their Westchester double hung windows. That's MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Middlesburg or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
McWayne Ductwell is proud of all students in their academic pursuits. Whether through sports, the arts, or in the classroom, it's important for students to be challenged and to achieve success as they gain real-life experiences. Students who learn the value of goal setting and working with others will be more prepared for their next chapter in life. McWayne Ductwell is pleased to be part of this community and is proud to help sponsor this broadcast.
The Coshocton Opportunity School is a credit recovery, dropout prevention high school that started in 2006. In 2022-23, the Opportunity School had a 4-year graduation rate of 87.9% and earned the state report card rating of exceeds standards in all areas of graduation. They offer the state-required core curriculum, a career-based instruction program, and several electives including art, life skills, parenting, and relationship building. If you are interested in applying, please call 740-622-3600. You're listening to WTNS, and it's now time for the Halftime Report. Bradford Financial Group is proud to sponsor tonight's Halftime Report. Bradford Financial Group provides wealth and protection strategies for your financial health. Call them today at 740-622-3347 or visit them at 636 Chestnut Street in Coshocton.
It's halftime, and Coshocton is out in front of West Muskingum 40-28. Coshocton won the JV game by 10, winning 66-56. West Muskingum started hot. They led at the end of the first period 18-14, but a big second quarter by Coshocton. They outscored West Muskingum 26-10. They lead at halftime 40-28. Taking a look at how it happened offensively, first for West Muskingum, they were led by Kyle Porter, who had 9 points, all coming in the first quarter. He had a triple and 3 2-point field goals for those 9 points. With 7 points, Connor Hill, he had a triple and 2 2-point field goals. 5 points for Cade Porter, 3 for Taven Bennett, 4 for Carter Smith. That's the 28-point total for West Muskingum. For Coshocton, they were led in scoring by Colton Conkle. Conkle, 11 first half points. He had 1 triple, 3 2-point field goals, and 2 throws for his 11 points. Kobe Moore, a good first half, had 9 points on a triple and 3 2-point field goals. 8 points for Antoine Johns on 4 field goals. Rounding out the scoring, Bladen Workman and Logan Lonsberry had 3 points apiece. Idreas Hoist had 2, Gage Wright 2, and Alex Taylor 2. Now with the first half team numbers, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. Taking a look, Coshocton on top of West Muskingum at the half, 40-28. 3-point land, West Muskingum is 4 of 10, shooting 40%. Coshocton is 4 of 11, shooting 36%. 2-point field goals, West Muskingum is 8 of 16, shooting 50%. Coshocton is 13 of 21, shooting 61%. From the free throw line, West Muskingum has attempted 0 free throws in the first half, and Coshocton is a perfect 2 of 2. In the rebounding department, it is West Muskingum out-rebounding Coshocton 15-12. And turnovers, West Muskingum with 13, Coshocton with 5.
Well, two big things stand out. Turnovers, West Muskingum with those 13, but also the good shooting by Coshocton here in this first half, 61% on 2-pointers and getting good looks at the basket.
Yeah, they certainly are, and I think a lot of that comes from their full court pressure, just getting a lot of in the paint looks, so that really helps with the percentage as well. But, turnovers, as you just mentioned, West Muskingum 13, Coshocton with 5. That's the big difference maker here in this 12-point ball game is a lot of those coming on the full court pressure, just getting a nice tip. And Coshocton had 2 full court pressures there as well, kind of where they sit the guards back and trap at half court. And then most recently here late in the second quarter, they'd put somebody over the ball and trap that first pass deep in the corner, causing a few more turnovers for them as well there. So I'd imagine they'd keep up the full court pressure. Wouldn't be surprised if we saw a little full court pressure from West Muskingum.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what West will do to try to get back in this thing. The one thing with Coshocton, they love to run with the basketball, and they're going to do whatever they can to continue to pressure and get opportunity hoops.
Yeah, they certainly are. Definitely like to run. And as you mentioned, both teams early on looked like both teams really like to run. And when those shots are falling for West Muskingum, they did a great job. But if and or when those shots stop falling, makes it a little bit difficult to keep up with that fast pace that Coshocton's really pushing the ball. And again, they're just really getting up and down the court. West Muskingum doing a great job. Started to not shoot as hot as they did there in the first quarter as they did in the second quarter. But really expect them to come out and maybe a little full court pressure and see if they can start to run a little bit as well.
All right, that's the halftime report. Coshocton leads 40-28. We'll be back with the second half. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Pearl Valley Cheese, located right here in Coshocton County, has been making award-winning Swiss cheese since 1928. They also make naturally smoked Swiss, baby Swiss, and Lacey Swiss, along with Colby, Marble, Pepper Jack, Chipotle Pepper Jack, Farmers, Jumping Jack, and Lacey Baby Swiss. When it comes to cheese, nobody does it better than Pearl Valley Cheese. Visit their retail store on State Route 93. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., or Saturday, 9 to 4 p.m.
Sierra Pacific Windows and Doors are MRV Siding Supply. Their products enhance any decor and make any home brighter, more inviting and more comfortable with all wood windows in 9 wood species with 59 exterior colors. Whether you're replacing, renovating, remodeling, or rebuilding, they have exactly what you're looking for. From their Sierra Pacific Transcend replacement windows and doors to their Westchester double hung windows. That's MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Middlesburg or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Great care is closer than you think at Coshocton Regional Medical Center.
I find it really rewarding to work here because I know that the care I provide will directly impact this community.
It gives me a great sense of pride to be able to give back that health care that I got while I was a patient here.
When the people come in, we know them by name, and that means so much to a patient when we can connect with them, and I know that they know they're loved.
Care for our community starts at Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
We're back and just about ready to get things underway to start the second half. Coshocton leading 40-28, and as mentioned during the halftime report, Coshocton with that monster second quarter outscoring West Muskingum 26-10 to take this 12-point lead as we get ready to start action here. Not sure. Looks like it'll be Coshocton basketball coming out.
Boy, when you put things in perspective like that, it's outscoring them in that second quarter because it was a great first quarter. Both teams firing on all cylinders offensively, and then West Muskingum started to go a little bit cold. Coshocton's continuing to shoot hot. Oh, yeah. Talking to the West Muskingum coach.
And now we're underway with the basketball. Colton Conkle. Conkle gives it to Antoine Johns. We're in a little weave out front to Lonsberry. Lonsberry off the dribble, dumps it down low to Conkle. Conkle lets traffic clear out to Lonsberry, wide open for a triple. That's going to be no good. Ball comes down and rebounded by Carter Smith. Gives it out to Taven Bennett. He bumps Antoine Johns. No call. Now they give it up. Now working the perimeter. Down low to Smith. Smith dumps it out to Bennett. Bennett right side to Hill. Hill has the basketball. Now looking. Hands it off to Porter. Cade Porter has it. Dribbles to the left side. Hands it off to his brother, the other Porter. He works to the right side. They just run that weave out front, trying to get something they want, a good look at it. Now Porter goes inside. A little runner off the rim, no good. Antoine Johns grabs the rebound, and he'll bring it himself. Johns across the timeline to Conkle. Back to Johns. Johns, now they've reset with Lonsberry out. Now into the corner it goes to Taylor. Taylor dumps it down low to Gage Wright, and he lost it. Gage Wright's been out for a while now. He's trying to get his sea legs and get back into things. Porter has it out front. No score. 40, still 40-28. Nobody scored here in the second half. 6:42 to play. Carter Smith has it. Hands it off to Porter. Porter down in the low block area. Skips it back out. No penetration as Porter has to give it up to his brother. Now to Bennett. Bennett. Cade Porter working the perimeter. Connor Hill now very patient here to start things in the quarter with a basketball, trying to step through his Porter. He does, missed it, and rebound comes down to, I thought Alex Taylor had it, but it must have deflected out.
He jumped out of bounds, tried to save it, and it went right off of Antoine Johns' knee.
Okay, the coaches are right in front of me here, and sometimes I can't quite see it. So with the basketball, and they throw it away as they hit the sideline. So it'll be a turnover for West Muskingum. That's one of those unforced errors that drive coaches crazy. So Antoine Johns has the basketball. Colton Conkle walks it across for Coshocton. Works to the right side. Nobody scored here. 2 minutes into the third. Conkle into the corner to Johns. Johns out to Lonsberry. Lonsberry off the dribble. Steps back. And now in trouble. Dumps it down to Gage Wright. Wright trying to work his way in. He does and scores. Nice move by Gage Wright. He has 4 points in the ball game. 42-28. First basket. Here comes Bennett in a hurry. Right side to Porter. Back to Bennett. Bennett. He'll bring it back out. Now goes right side to Porter. Trying to get baselines. Cut off by Wright. Has the ball, and we got a foul. Let's see who they call it on. They're going to call it on Antoine Johns, but I'd say Gage Wright probably had the tackle.
I was going to say, Gage Wright had his arms around his shoulders and pulled him back with him, but Antoine Johns will pick up his first team foul.
So Wright's out and Herman's in. 5:28 to play here in the third quarter. 42-28. Dumps it out front. Porter. Down in the low block area, trying to put it up is Carter Smith, and he's going to be fouled.
That was a nice pass by Kyle Porter down to Carter Smith.
Alex Taylor picks up the foul, and Carter Smith at the line to shoot two.
It's West Muskingum's first free throws of the ball game.
Smith at the line. First throw on the way, and an out, no good. He'll try to split the pair. Carter Smith, a freshman. Gives it a couple bounces. And that's going to be short, no good. And Taylor grabs the rebound. Taylor gets to Conkle. Conkle, the end of the corner to Lonsberry. Thought about it. Now he will take a high arching three. That's going to be no good. But Conkle rebounds it, dumps it to Taylor, lays it in. Nice pass from Conkle. Alex Taylor with the finish. And it's now a 44-26 game, 16-point lead. Porter beats pressure, gives it over to Hill. Hill trying to get to the baseline, but he backs it out now, trying to back him down. Double team, gives it up. Porter's little jumper in the wing is going to spin in and out, no good. Ball is going to be knocked out of bounds by J.J. Herman. And it'll remain with West Muskingum. 44-28 with 4:50 to play here in the third. Connor Hill will be the inbounder. all the way into the corner to Bennett. Bennett out front, just working around the perimeter. Cade Porter into the left side, and it's almost stolen away by Antoine Johns. He went down the sideline, but just couldn't control it, so the ball remained with West Ham. Too many W's. With the basketball, Cade Porter. Porter, left side to Hill. Almost lost it. Now in trouble. Skip pass all the way across with the basketball, Kevin Porter. Now down in low block, and Conkle with the steal. Conkle coming down through, now stops, a little jumper in the lane. That's going to be no good. And rebound by Carter Smith, and we got a tie up and a foul. Going to be on Conkle. I believe that's his first, team's third here in the third quarter. 4:14 to play in the third quarter, 44-28. Coshocton with a 16-point lead with a basketball. And Conkle will get two quick ones to start here in the third quarter. And Gage Wright will get in. And they'll give Conkle a brief rest. I think it's one of those things, they just want him to calm down a little bit more than anything else.
Going for that steal there. A little bit of a frustration foul,
I would say.
He earned the one before that, I tell you what. A lot of contact.
So Coshocton host of people in now. Workman's in, Kobe Moore back, also J.J. Herman and Lonsberry. So with the basketball, West Muskingum. Out front is Cade Porter dribbling towards the left wing. Now there's going to be a shot by missed and rebound on the deck, and Workman can't handle it, but it'll go to Coshocton. Missing that shot was Connor Hill. So with the basketball, full court pressure, they get it to Herman. He's kind of walk it up. Now they run at him, give it to Workman. Now down low to Gage Wright. A nice reverse layup. He missed it. And the ball stays alive, and Gage Wright, oh my. There's the foul.
Yeah, Gage Wright with a nice offensive rebound after his first miss. Draws all the contact on the second one. He'll head to the free throw line for his first time tonight.
So Gage Wright has 4 points in the ball game. 3:41 to play here in the third. Wright's first throw around the rim and in. Gage Wright with 5 points. Kyle Porter out. And Silas Bailey in for West Muskingum. 45-28. 46-28. Used all the rim on both throws. Coshocton now with an 18-point lead with 3:40 to play here in the third. With a basketball. Full court or three-quarter court pressure by West Muskingum. They get it in to Bennett. Bennett down, a little floater. That's going to be no good. Gets his follow-up and scores it. Taven Bennett now with his first basket of the second half. Only the first basket by West. They get it across to Lonsberry. He has it taken away from him. There's a turnover, but they turn it right back over. So both teams with a turnover. And 3:15 to play here in the third. 46-30. Once again, West Muskingum setting up in some full court pressure. 46-30, 3:15 to play in the quarter. Get into Herman, steps through and gives it off to Workman. Workman ahead to Lonsberry. Lonsberry, nice hesitation move, puts the shot up and in. Nice move by Logan Lonsberry. Gets the basket, makes it now 48-30. Quickly the other way is Porter. Porter out front and almost fumbling it away is going to be Connor Hill, but he gets it over to Silas Bailey. Smith trying to force his way in, can't do it. Now they'll bring it outside. Penetration, there's Bailey. He's going to try a three ball, and he hits it. Silas Bailey gets his first basket of the night from the right wing. Full court pressure. Get it into Herman. Herman double team, now steps through it. Comes down to Gage Wright, wide open. He lays it in. Gage Wright now with 8 points. 50-33 with 2:20 to play here in the quarter. Bailey has it. Bailey right side to Bennett. Now they'll reset the offense. Cade Porter has it to Connor Hill. Connor Hill, Coshocton back in that little zone. To Bailey. 2 minutes to play, or 2:02 to play. A little baseline jumper is going to be good. And I believe it was by Cade Porter. He has 7 points in the ball game. All the way down once again is Gage Wright. He misses this time, but there's a rebound for Kobe Moore and a putback basket for Moore. Makes it 52-35, and we've got a timeout. And it'll be a 30-second timeout. Score 52-35, Coshocton leading. The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger in order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. So once again, Coshocton has the 17-point lead, 1:48 to play here in the third.
Coshocton doing a great job of getting the ball up the court and looking to score. I tell you what, West Muskingum also doing a great job of a few of those shots starting to fall here late in this third quarter. Early third quarter, West Muskingum kind of struggled to get to the basket. I think a lot of that comes from Coshocton's 2-3 zone and switching up their zone defense a little bit. Just makes it very difficult to penetrate. But a few of those, Silas Bailey hitting the three from the corner, and then I believe it was Cade Porter with a nice jumper on the baseline. So a few of those shots starting to fall here for West Muskingum.
Colton Conkle getting back after a good break. Full court pressure. Now Coshocton ramping things up defensively. Let's see what they can do. They skip it all the way across. They can't. They throw it away. Turnover West Muskingum. They're 17th. And Coshocton will have the basketball. Once again, a full court pressure. Conkle has it. He heads down the left side. Now picks it out to Antoine Johns. Johns has the ball stripped and stolen away. Ahead of the Pax Bennett, and he puts it up and makes it and gets it to go. Taven Bennett now with 7 points. Shocking that turnover. Kobe Moore breaks pressure, and he offensive foul out of control. That'll be another turnover for Coshocton. They are 9th, and J.J. Herman will probably be getting back here quickly. 52-37, 15-point lead.
This is only Kobe Moore's first personal foul, but just a little bit out of control as you got your post player bringing the ball up the court from the full court pressure, so they'll put in another guard.
Full court pressure this time by Coshocton. 1:15 to play here in the third. Porter has it, gets it across the timeline, now in trouble, now gives it up and out front. Connor Hill dribbles to the right wing, dumps it to Bennett. Bennett a little turnaround jumper, and he hits it. Good quarter for Taven Bennett. He has 6 in the quarter, 9 in the game. Antoine Johns gives it up to J.J. Herman. Herman across the timeline and has the ball stripped and stolen away. And here comes West Muskingum, and scoring the basket's going to be Kyle Porter. So Coshocton a little bit of disarray right now with 35 seconds. They've cut it to 11. Now wide opens Antoine Johnson, just lays it in. Nice look, and Johns into double figures with 10 points. 54-41. Porter over to Connor Hill, still in the backcourt. Now they get it across. With the ball's Connor Hill. Taven Bennett out front with 8 seconds. Gives it up to Porter. Back it goes to Bennett. Into the corner. There's a high arching three, and hitting it at the buzzer is going to be number 11, Connor Hill. So West Muskingum, after being down by 18, comes right back, and after 3 quarters, West Muskingum trails Coshocton 54-44. We'll be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Wits of Coshocton has lunch specials for under $5. This includes shredded chicken, grilled cheese, BLTs, or chicken salad sandwiches. Enjoy a delicious foot-long coney, bag of chips, and a 12-ounce drink for only $3.50. Check every Monday for the new weekly specials as well as the custard flavor of the week. On Tuesdays, all scoops are half price. Witt's Frozen Custard is open Monday through Saturday, 11 to 8, and Sunday, 12 to 8. Witt's Frozen Custard is now located inside the Coshocton Coffee Connection at 750 South 2nd Street. Coffee or tea. Stop by and see us at the Coshocton Coffee Connection.
We're ready to resume play. West Muskingum has it, down 10 with 7:55 to play in the fourth quarter. Out front, Connor Hill, and he almost threw it away. Bailey has it, looking inside. Now they give it out front. Skip pass out. Bailey lets a triple go. Off the rim, no good, but following up and in is going to be Taven Bennett. No block out by Coshocton, and he's got 11 points. Now it's an 8-point lead. Antoine Johns out front goes to Conkle. Conkle spin move. And Conkle's going to get called for a charge.
Had a little spin move there and just a little bit of a push off. Great defense by West Muskingum.
That's the 11th turnover. Now West Muskingum has gained the momentum here in this fourth quarter. Conkle now with 3 personal fouls. And Silas Bailey has it for West Muskingum. He's in trouble. They're still not across. Now they call a timeout. West Muskingum gets it before the 10-second. And I believe it'll be a full timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Everyone at Reed Family Dental is proud to sponsor this high school sports broadcast. Our goal at Reed Family Dental is to create an environment where patients feel comfortable, know that their concerns are being heard, and trust they're receiving quality care. Our office is located at 229 South 4th Street in Coshocton. To schedule an appointment, please call us at 740-622-5695. Be sure to visit our website at rfdcoshocton.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. We hope to see you soon.
The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. Well, I'll tell you what, 7:14 to go. All of a sudden, it's an 8-point game. Momentum has shifted to West Muskingum.
Yeah, Coach Rinkus must have had a nice talk with the boys there after the third quarter because they came out grabbing some turnovers and running with the ball and making some shots. Again, momentum kind of in their court as they get ready to take another possession.
Final score, Highland a winner over Ridgewood, 56-29. With the basketball, West Muskingum, left side it goes, and almost losing it. It's Connor Hill, gives it up to Silas Bailey. Bailey will reset the offense for West Muskingum. Left side it goes, and it's going to be Cade Porter. Porter to Bailey. Bailey holding it. Now right side it goes to Hill. Back to Porter. Porter tries to get to the rim, throws up a shot, and it goes in. They're hitting everything they throw up right now. 6-point game all of a sudden at 54-48. Johns has it. Crosses the timeline. Goes right down the middle. No call, and Johns made the shot anyway.
He just kind of threw it up there and banks it in.
12 for Johns, and quickly the other way is going to be West Muskingum. Bailey has it. Now to Bennett. Bennett left side, working the perimeter, looking inside now. A little dribble out front to Porter. Gives it up to Bailey. Bailey left side it goes to Hill. He puts a high archer. Gee, man.
Wow.
Connor Hill drops one through, and plenty of distance on that. Get it into Conkle. Conkle coming down all the way, and he's going to take it in. Has it blocked, and rebound comes down to Porter. Porter gets it ahead to Bennett. Bennett trying to get baseline, throws a shot up and in. Boy, we've got a ball game now. Bennett with the hoop. He has 13 now. 56-52, 5:40 to play. Herman, he's going to hit a 3-ball go, and he hits a big basket right there for J.J. Herman. Knocks down the triple, makes it 59-52. Now Coshocton is backing it off. And now they hand it out front. We got 5:22 to play in the ball game, 59-52. Porter has it on the right wing, out front to Bailey. Bailey trying to get all the way to the rim. Now has to back it out. He gives it up to Bennett. Bennett, Porter to Hill. Hill dribbles out, resets the offense. Now goes into the left corner, dumps it down low. trying to get open, can't do it. Now out front's Bennett. He's got a wide open look for three. That's going to be no good, but grabbing the rebounds, Connor Hill. There's going to be another triple. That's going to be short, no good. This time, Conkle rebounds. Missing that shot was Cade Porter. Colton Conkle has it. No, Lonsberry's going to let a monster three go. Boy, and bangs it home. Logan Lonsberry with his second triple of the night, and all of a sudden it's back up to a 10-point lead at 62-52 with 4.5 to play. Out front is going to be Hill. Gives it to Bailey. Bailey hands it to Bennett. Bennett dribbling out front. Gives it to Bailey. To Bennett. Out front, Bailey still has it. Out over it goes. There's going to be another three ball. That's going to be no good, and Conkle rebounds. Missing the shot, Connor Hill, but they stole it away. Putting it up and in is going to be Cade Porter. Got the steal in the basket. Makes it 62-54. Lonsberry in trouble. He gives it up to Conkle. Conkle gives it over down the corner to Taylor. Taylor to Conkle. Oh, nice move. It's missed the shot, though. And rebound came down to Connor Hill. 62-54. Quickly the other way is Taven Bennett in the corner. Wide open look for three. Bailey, and he hits it. Bailey with 6 points. Now back to a 5-point game at 62-57. Lonsberry to Herman. Herman across the timeline. Picks it up. Now in trouble. Gets to Conkle. Conkle holds it. Now he resets the offense with 3:15 to play. Alex Taylor out front to Antoine Johns to Herman. He's going to take another three ball. That's going to be no good. Probably not the shot you want there, but they kick it anyway. The ball comes up, and here comes Bennett. Bennett stops, goes into the corner to Bailey. Bailey, little jumper on the wing. That's going to be air ball short, and Conkle rebounds, comes in a hurry. Conkle, spin move, puts it up and in. Colton Conkle with 13 points. Back and forth we go. Quickly the other way. Here comes West Muskingum. Out front, there's a long three ball by Porter. It's going to be an air ball short. Rebound comes down, missed, and Alex Taylor has it. He just slowly dribbles it away. And Coach Herman wants a full timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
In the nation, we know how it feels when a company doesn't treat you like a priority. You feel small. Or worst of all, like you're just a voice in a crowd. At Nationwide, we put members first. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
To join the nation, call Scott Boyer in Coshocton today at 740-622-2131.
Subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval. Availability and details vary. Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company and Affiliates, Columbus, Ohio.
Jeff Drennan Ford is your destination for the largest selection of new and pre-owned vehicles in the county. If we don't have what you're looking for, let us know and we'll go find it. We also have a large selection of certified vehicles. A certified vehicle gives you peace of mind on your purchase with a better interest rate, 3-month, 3,000-mile warranty, 24-hour roadside assistance, and a 14-day money-back guarantee. Stop by Jeff Drennan Ford and experience the difference for yourself. With the largest selection of new and pre-owned vehicles in the area, there's no reason to drive out of town for your next vehicle. Shop 24/7 at jeffdrennanford.com or stop by 801 South 2nd Street in Coshocton.
7-point lead for Coshocton at 64-57. It will be Coshocton basketball when we resume play. Coach Herman getting that timeout. I think he wants to slow things down a little bit. Andreas Hoist is checked into the line, a freshman. Colton Conkle crosses the timeline with 2:20 to play. Just dribbling out front, now beats his man down the floor, now picks it up, now gets it in the corner to Hoist. Hoist in trouble, out to Herman. Herman to Hoist. He's going to take a three ball. That's going to be no good. I don't think they wanted that shot. Over the ball, Smith rebounded it quickly the other way. Comes West Muskingum, under 2 to play. Down in the low block area to Smith. Stearns puts it up in, and he's fouled. Carter Smith with a strong move to the hoop. 6 points, 64-59 the score, and he'll be at the three-point play opportunity.
Seemed like they were really going for Carter Smith there. Had Colton Conkle on him defensively and just does a great job muscling up through the defense there, and he'll head to the line where he's 0 of 2 tonight.
So we have an opportunity to cut it to 4.
The only West Muskingum player to shoot free throws tonight.
Hadn't been a lot of free throw shooting here this evening. His free throw rolls in. Carter Smith with 7 points. Conkle against the pressure. Gets it ahead to Herman. Herman goes baseline, stops, skips it all the way out to Conkle. He's going to take a 3. That's not really, I can't believe that's the shots they want in this stage of the game. 1:35 to play, 64-60. With the basketball is going to be Bennett. Bennett has it. Working out front. Carter's almost losing it. Was Kyle Porter into the corner. There's a throw. It's blocked. Engaged right, rebounds it. Ahead to Antoine Johns. Antoine Johns, they just bring it out and reset it. Gives it to Herman. Herman over to Conkle, and he just holds it as we approach a 1 minute mark. They're still holding it. Now they go over to Herman with under a minute to play. J.J. Herman loses it. Head is down there, dumps it down low to Smith. He lays it in. It's a 2-point game, 64-62. West Muskingum gets the timeout. We'll be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Coshocton Materials offers ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Located on County Road 621 in Coshocton, call today for prices and delivery options at 740-722-9015. That's 740-722-9015.
Probably taking some shots that in this circumstance may have been a little questionable, but don't know what they're saying in the huddle, so really can't comment a whole lot on that.
Yeah, Colton Conkle, I'd trust him to take a 3-pointer all day long, but when you have the lead and you just need to run some time off the clock, not quite sure if it's the best shot, but a few turnovers there by West Muskingum. They're doing a great job running the floor. I tell you, Carter Smith really taking over here late in this fourth quarter in terms of rebounding, and just he had the nice and one there and got to finish the 3-point play, and looking to really go low down to him low in the low block area more here in the second half.
All right, full court pressure by West Muskingum. Definitely the momentum is definitely turned. Antoine Johnsby, the inbounder, gets it in, and he fouls Conkle. See, they have no team foul, so they're going to have to foul a bunch right now just to get Coshocton to the line. That's only their first. So Antoine Johnsby, with the new rule, you keep forgetting about that part of it. Another foul. Coach is questioning it, but I know that's what he wants him to do.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure why he's questioning it, because you do want to build those fouls up so you can try to get the ball back on a rebound.
Gets it into Herman. Herman across the timeline, now in trouble, got double teamed and might have got tied up. Dribbled right into the traffic. They're lucky they maintained possession. 40 seconds to go.
Yeah, if they get another one of those tie-ups, it'll be in their favor.
Goes to Conkle. Conkle with 37 seconds. Conkle gets it over to Lonsberry, gets it back to Conkle. Conkle out. They're going to call an offensive foul on Conkle. That is definitely a bad call, but
boy, that's Conkle's 5th foul.
It is?
Yeah, he did lower his shoulder a little bit.
He did.
But it's
so he'll have to sit down, and at 64-62, it would be an offensive foul. So it'll be West Muskingum ball on the far sideline.
And we've got the official threw out a few of the Coshocton student section.
And that was, and they've got a couple people over there now to get things under control. So it'll be West Muskingum basketball with 24 seconds to play in the ball game. With the basketball, Taven Bennett. Bennett has it, gives it up out front. Left side, it goes into the corner. Back out front to Porter. Porter dumps it down low, down to 10 seconds to go. Tries to penetrate all the way in. Skips it out for three. That's going to be an air ball, but it's rebounded up and in, and timeout Coshocton. Carter Smith got an offensive rebound. He was not blocked out, and it's tied at 64. 3.2 seconds to go. And it'll be a full timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
This is John from the Warehouse Restaurant in Roscoe Village. The Warehouse is again proud to sponsor the player of the game, where they will receive our legendary onion rings and our famous cheeseburger. The Warehouse is the place to go before or after the game, or the place to be to watch your favorite college or professional team. The Warehouse is open 7 days a week, 11 to 9 Monday through Thursday, 11 to 10 Friday and Saturday, and 11 to 5 on Sunday. Good luck to all the area high school teams.
64-64, 4.3 seconds to go in the basketball game. And I'll tell you what, you never would have believed it, but that's where we stand.
Yeah, I believe we were down to 18 points there. And you always find it interesting when they add a few seconds back on the clock. There was 3.2, I believe. Now we're at 4.3. Without instant replay, really difficult to justify that. But they did add a few more, or a second on here for Coshocton. But you have to go the full length of the floor. I'd imagine, some full court pressure here by West Muskingum. Without Colton Conkle, your go-to scorer, it'll be interesting to see who Coshocton goes to here.
So it'll be, let's see what they do defensively too. I'm sure they won't probably be strictly up in them, but they can foul because only get two fouls. So see, they change things up. They get it to Antoine Johns, and he calls a quick timeout. Boy, that was close.
Yeah, and a lot of time ran off the clock there. I'm not sure if they're going to adjust that.
3.6. So it'll be another full timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
February is the month of love, so we're going to share some love with you at Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Through Valentine's Day, you pay what I pay and not $1 more. That's right, get dealership employee pricing plus incentives on all new in-stock vehicles. Save up to $15,000 on Jeep Gladiators, $14,000 off new Ram Heavy Duties, or buy a new Ram 1500 regular cab for only $36,574. That's almost $10,000 off MSRP. This is just a small example of some huge savings going on now at Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Hey fellas, this Valentine's, have her say, he went to Jeff's.
Court with 3.6 seconds to go in the basketball game. They took a full timeout. It'll be interesting to see what they try to run here.
Yeah, it was a really interesting play there as Antoine Johns right at the half-court line and the out-of-bounds line caught it like a receiver in the end zone and was able to get that timeout. So now at least they have a half-court set, much less area to cover. And again, Colton Conkle, leading scorer, out for the game, fouled out. So we'll be interesting to see who gets the call here on this one. Maybe even a lob down to Alex Taylor or something in the low block area. It'll be interesting to see.
That's a good call right there, getting it down that low block area to Taylor. We'll see what happens, but it's Coshocton will be Gage Wright, the inbounder. There you go. Now they're still looking. High pass, ball's tipped, comes up to Herman. He puts the shot up at the buzzer, no good. Well, wait a minute.
Oh, wow, they called that off. I think because it hit the top of the backboard.
All right, but it's going to be overtime at 64-64, so we'll be back and get to overtime. It's high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation of Coshocton provides personalized health care that makes a difference. If you've been suffering from neck or back pain, chiropractic care is a non-invasive treatment that can help you feel better. Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation is proud to provide patients with advanced physical medicine. This type of rehabilitation is focused on enhancing and restoring the functional abilities of those suffering from physical impairments. To schedule your appointment, call Advanced Spinal Care and Rehabilitation at 291-8100 or stop by 112 Chestnut Street in Coshocton.
Claxon Custom Printing and Promotions is a proud supporter of high school athletics.
Contact Casey Claxon or Judd Bone at claxonprinting.com for printed t-shirts, embroidery, and branded promotional products for your booster club or business.
They can also help your team set up an online fundraising store to sell your team apparel to fans all across the country.
Visit claxonprinting.com or call 740-623-2145.
We're back. It's going to be jump ball center court, tied at 64. And tip is controlled by Alex Taylor, and Coshocton dumps a beautiful pass down low to Gage Wright, who gets the basket. Gage Wright from a great pass from Taylor makes it now 66-64. Coshocton with a 2-point lead. Brownrigg with the basketball is going to be Kyle Porter. Now in trouble, dumps it down to Smith. Skip pass out, another three ball on the way. That's going to be no good. And rebound Taylor. Taylor rebounds it, gets to Herman. Herman quickly up the sideline. It's 4-minute overtime. Antoine Johns almost traveled, gets to Herman. Left wing it goes to Lonsberry into Taylor. Taylor trying to back his way down in. Little jumper inside, missed it. And rebounding the basketball was Carter Smith. And quickly coming the other way is going to be West Muskingum. Dribbling inside, little scoop shot on the rim and in is going to be Kyle Porter. He has 13 points in the ball game. With the basketball is Lonsberry, thought about it, and he backs it out. Now they go to Antoine Johns down low. Now they're going to call an offensive foul. That might have been a decent call. He did lower that shoulder a little bit, but it was a little bit of a flop too as well. So foul and a turnover.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to do a spin move, kind of telegraphed it a little bit, and defense did a good job, as you mentioned, falling over a little bit, but also in good position.
So here they come, 2:40 to play, 66-66. Right wing it goes with the basketball, Kyle Porter. Porter out front to Cade Porter, looking into the wing to Brownrigg, back now to Bennett. Now they'll bring it out front. Right wing it goes to Porter. Porter stops out front. There's going to be a high arching three ball, and hitting that three ball is going to be Connor Hill. They're knocking down shots now, down threes. Coshocton with 69-66. Antoine Johns left wing to right, and he turns it over. Coshocton has turned it over 16 times now, and have turned it over 7 here late in this ball game. There's another three ball. That's going to be no good, and tipped outside. Another three ball attempt, in and out, no good. And this time Taylor once again rebounds it. Missing that three ball was Connor Hill. 69-66. Lonsberry has it in the corner to Herman. Herman backs it back out to Lonsberry in the far corner. Lonsberry off the dribble. Now goes out front. Ball's to Taylor. Taylor dumps a beautiful pass down low, and Antoine Johns lays it in. Johns with 14 points, 69-68 with 1:24 to play with the basketball out front. Left wing. Dribbling out front, giving it to Connor Hill. Hill. Little floater's going to be good by Kyle Porter. 71-68, 1:05 to play. Herman to Lonsberry to Herman. Herman bangs out front to Johns. Johns off the dribble, goes down, gives it off to right. Now back out to Herman. Herman left side to Lonsberry. Lonsberry backs it out to Taylor. Taylor gives it up to Johns. Now to Lonsberry. He's going to let a three ball go, and he buries it. Logan Lonsberry from way downtown. 40 seconds to go. We're tied at 71. With the basketball, Cade Porter. Porter left wing, it goes to Bennett. Bennett out front. Connor Hill, right side to Porter. Back to Hill. Just continue to work. Bennett with the ball, 20 seconds to play. Right wing it goes. See if they play it down for one. Porter gives it up to Hill. Hill hands it off to Kyle Porter. Porter traveled, got away. Now they get it back out front. Bennett out front trying to get it all the way to the win. It's stolen away by Johns. He's got 1 second. He puts it up at the buzzer. No good. We're going to double OT. 71-71. We'll be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
I'm Stacy Rice from Coshocton Collision Center. Winter driving can be hazardous, so be careful when you drive and the weather turns bad. If you have an accident, come to Coshocton Collision Center. We use the latest environmentally friendly paint products from PPG. We put you, the customer, first by using these products to preserve our environment. We complete auto body repairs as promised, offer free computerized estimates, and guarantee our work. For all your body repair needs, come to Coshocton Collision Center, 225 Main Street in Town Center, Coshocton, across from Wilson's Carpet and Furniture, or call 623-7347.
Jeff Drennan Ford is your destination for the largest selection of new and pre-owned vehicles in the county. If we don't have what you're looking for, let us know and we'll go find it. We also have a large selection of certified vehicles. A certified vehicle gives you peace of mind on your purchase with a better interest rate, 3-month, 3,000-mile warranty, 24-hour roadside assistance, and a 14-day money-back guarantee. Stop by Jeff Drennan Ford and experience the difference for yourself. With the largest selection of new and pre-owned vehicles in the area, there's no reason to drive out of town for your next vehicle. Shop 24/7 at jeffdrennanford.com or stop by 801 South 2nd Street in Coshocton.
Another 4-minute overtime, tied at 71. And they'll be jumping center again. It'll be Carter Smith and Antoine Johns. 71-71. We've had a dandy here. This time ball is controlled by Coshocton, and Gage Wright has it. Alex Taylor finally picks it up. Spins inside, skips it out to Lonsberry. He steps into a triple. That's going to be off the rim, no good. Taylor rebounds again. Dumps it into Gage Wright, and he has it batted away. And the ball will be Coshocton's ball on the baseline with 3:42 to play here in overtime, double overtime.
First one of those for the season for us.
Yes, it is. Inside it goes. He missed it. And rebound comes down to Taven Bennett. 71-71 the score. Good play, but Taylor not able to finish it. Out front it goes. Right wing with the basketball. West Muskingum. Porter to Hill. Gives it up, back out front. Hill gives it up to Porter. Porter back to Porter. Right wing it goes. Hill just working out front. Trying to get baseline. A little spin move. That's going to be no good. The rebound comes down to Smith. He puts it up and in. Carter Smith, the freshman's had a good ball game here, especially in this second half. 73-71. Now West Muskingum with a 2-point lead. Into the corner, Alex Taylor. He's going to let a triple go. That's going to be no good. Batted around, out of bounds. It will stay, I believe, with Coshocton. Okay, that'll be Coshocton's ball. 73-71, 2:45 to play.
Carter, top.
And somebody wants a full timeout. It'll be Coshocton, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Think you have to settle for mediocre car insurance to save money? Think again. It's possible to get superior coverage and still save money with Erie Insurance. Customers who switched to Erie saved up to $951. It pays to compare. Switch and save with Erie.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote today.
Annual savings based on new customers surveyed in March 2022 who reported savings when switching auto insurance. Individual premiums and savings will vary.
2:45 to play. 73-71. West Muskingum with the lead. And Coshocton with the basketball. It'll be underneath the basket when we resume play.
You know, I'm sure Coshocton wishing they could have Colton Conkle back for these overtimes, as he's a very big offensive threat, but Coshocton, holding their own here without Conkle in there. Alex Taylor doing a great job down low. Missed a few layups there that I bet he wish he could have back, but still doing a great job down low.
All right, J.J. Herman will be the inbounder. I lobbed it inside to Taylor. Out to Lonsberry. Thought about it. Now gives it up to Herman. Goes into the corner to Johns. Johns to Taylor. Taylor looking. Now dumps it down low, and we've got a tie-up. Jump ball. Ball will be with Coshocton. Trying to go down low to Gage Wright. He couldn't handle it. But Coshocton will maintain possession. But the possession arrow now goes to West Muskingum with 2:30 to play. Kobe Moore is going to get in. Gage Wright will come out. I think Gage Wright might have, or somebody's got some blood somewhere.
Yeah, trying to figure out who that is. Maybe Herman.
So still talking down there at the far sideline. He's still looking, trying to figure out where it's at. And I think they found it on maybe a little bit on the elbow.
J.J. Herman's dad, Coach Herman, says, "Let me take care of this. We don't have time to wait. Gonna get him bandaged up real quick. Spray the special solution that,
whatever it is.
Yeah, makes it okay."
So they're putting some kind of a wrap on it. So yep, now we're ready to go. So Antoine Johns will be the inbounder to Herman. Herman has it out front, almost turned it over. Gives it up to Johns, back to Herman, down the corner to Taylor. Taylor off the dribble, steps through, puts the shot up, and draws a 2-shot foul.
Alex Taylor's first trip to the line tonight.
So Alex Taylor has 4 points in the ball game. He'll go with the line to shoot 2 with 2:18 to play in overtime. 73-71, West by 2. First one's good by Taylor. He now has 5. 73-72. Second free throw on the way. Good as Bell. Hits them both. Tied at 73. Full court pressure by Coshocton. They get it into Porter. Back to Bennett. Bennett to Porter. Porter across the timeline to Porter. Out front, guarded by Moore. Now he's trying to get baseline. Has the ball tipped and stolen away by Kobe Moore. So Moore off the bench gets a steal. Herman brings it across the timeline with 2 minutes to play. Dumps it down low to Moore. Moore, little jumper is no good. And rebound on the deck. Comes up to West Muskingum. Now there's... And I think we got a timeout out of all this.
Yeah, there was an official right here by the West Muskingum bench. He got the timeout. Not quite sure what was going on with the ball.
So it'll be a full timeout, so we'll break away again. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Coshocton Dentistry offers professional, state-of-the-art dental care in a small-town practice. Dr. Brian Dunlap and Dr. Patrick Lopper and their entire team are dedicated to educating you with the help of digital technology to give personalized dental care that you deserve. Their 80/20 Club celebrates their practice mission with over 115 members this fall who are over 80 years old and have 20 of their own remaining teeth. Keeping your teeth for a lifetime in maximum comfort, function, and aesthetics is achievable as the mission states. Coshocton Dentistry is currently accepting new patients. To schedule your appointment with the local professionals at Coshocton Dentistry, give them a call at 622-5774 or stop by 448 Main Street in Coshocton. Visit their website at CoshoctonDentistry.com.
151 in overtime, tied at 73. And I believe it's West Muskingum basketball.
So much that's happened. It's trying to figure out what happened on that last possession. You're right. West Muskingum basketball on the far baseline.
So West Muskingum has it. Coshocton has dropped back. And we're ready to go again. Taven Bennett gives it to Smith. Smith has it, guarded by Taylor. Back out front. Now they switch the screen. Back out front, and that's Hill. Connor Hill has it. Now to Bennett. Bennett guarded by Kobe Moore. Trying to strip it from behind, couldn't come up with it. Now they go right side, 1:28 to play. Lonsberry guarding with the basketball out front. Give and go, gives it up, trying to get baseline. He'll have to back it out. Ball's deflected, but nobody reacted to it. And scoring the basket's going to be Carter Smith. The ball was loose, and 3 Coshocton players looked at it. Nobody went to get it.
You know, that's about the 3 possessions here tonight where the ball's been loose, and Coshocton kind of just looking at it as Carter Smith actively goes after it, gets the nice draws to the contact, and goes to the free throw line where he's 1 of 3 tonight.
He's got 15 points. Now it's a 2-point lead. Smith's free throw on the way. That's going to be an air ball short. They're going to slam the. So it'll be out of bounds to Coshocton. They trail by 2 at 75-73. J.J. Herman has the ball for Coshocton. Crosses the timeline with 1:08 to play in the ball game. Lonsberry looking inside, dumps it to Kobe Moore. Moore dumps it to Taylor. Taylor inside, has fouled from behind by Carter Smith. And he'll shoot 2.
Taylor will head back to the free throw line where he's 2 of 2 here in this second overtime.
So Alex Taylor, as you mentioned, just hit a pair of free throws a little bit ago. There's exactly 1 minute to play in this ball game. 75-73, West Muskingum with a 2-point lead. Alex Taylor at the line. First throw, good. 75-74 with 1 minute to play. Gage Wright looking to get in. Second throw, good again. Alex Taylor hits them both. Alex Taylor coming out.
He kind of questioned it, and I might a little bit as well.
Yeah, 75-75. With the basketball, West Muskingum. Taven Bennett crosses the timeline, gives it up out front. 50 seconds to play, right wing. Looking inside at Carter Smith. Now they give it out front. Oh, most of travel there by West Muskingum. Out front it goes with the basketball, Connor Hill. Connor Hill gives it to Bennett. Bennett out front to Porter. 30 seconds to go. Bennett has it. Almost stolen away, but they get it up. Now with the basketball, trying is Connor Hill. Hill has it stripped. Ball stolen away, and it's a jump ball. And West Muskingum has it. Twice, Coshocton hasn't reacted to the ball when they've had opportunities. Just got to grab that thing. Herman's out. Taylor's back with 17 seconds to go. 75-75. Goes all the way out to Bennett. Bennett with the basketball. Porter down to 12. Porter. Backdoor cut wide open. Bennett. He lays it in. Coshocton lost their man, and Bennett gets the basket. Makes it 77-75 with 5 seconds to play. And it is a full timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
Sierra Pacific Windows and Doors are MRV Siding Supply. Their products enhance any decor and make any home brighter, more inviting, and more comfortable with all wood windows in 9 wood species with 59 exterior colors. Whether you're replacing, renovating, remodeling, or rebuilding, they have exactly what you're looking for. From their Sierra Pacific Transcend replacement windows and doors to their Westchester double hung windows. That's MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Middlesburg or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Situation this, 77-75. West Muskingum with a 2-point lead. Coshocton with the basketball. 5.2 seconds to play. Coshocton has to go the length of the floor.
Yeah, not quite sure. They did it earlier. Not quite sure if there's enough time to another kind of out-of-bounds football receiver pass there to get it within half court to see if they can't have a half-court possession, or if they're just going to go the length of the court and try to score.
All right, they'll have a defender on the ball. Coshocton will have the baseline. Wow. To Taylor. Taylor dumps to Antoine Johns with one. He puts the shot up. That's the ball game. It rolls off. And West Muskingum has come in and upset Coshocton 77-75. We'll be back and tell you about it. This is high school basketball on WTNS Coshocton.
February is the month of love, so we're going to share some love with you at Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Through Valentine's Day, you pay what I pay and not a dollar more. That's right, get dealership employee pricing plus incentives on all new in-stock vehicles. Save up to $15,000 on Jeep Gladiators, $14,000 off new Ram Heavy Duties, or buy a new Ram 1500 regular cab for only $36,574. That's almost $10,000 off MSRP. This is just a small example of some huge savings going on now at Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Hey fellas, this Valentine's, have her say, he went to Jeff's.
Companies are investing in Ohio every day. Invest in yourself and get the training you need to land the job of your dreams or enhance your skills this year. Buckeye Career Center is now accepting full-time adult education applications for our 10 programs that begin in August. We are also enrolling for our winter adult diploma program courses, including automotive brakes, automotive electrical electronic systems, Ohio commercial pest control, drone license preparation, STNA, and more. Call 330-339-2288 to learn how we can help you get your high school diploma for free.
This is the Mouse Man from RAM 5 Point Auto Sales, and we're rocking this season. We have a large selection of clean, newer vehicles to fit everyone's budget. If you drive by the 5 Point light and don't see what you're looking for, stop and let us know. We'll go find it for you. When you buy a car from RAM 5 Point, we take care of your vehicle for the life of the vehicle. We'll wash your car every 2 weeks for as long as you own it. At RAM 5 Point, 1102 Chestnut is where your driving dreams come true.
At Domino's Pizza in Coshocton and Newcomerstown, we have new items available on our mix and match for delivery. Get these items for only $6.99 when you buy 2 or more, medium 2-topping pizzas, or any of our multiple side items. All of these great options are only $6.99 each, delivered to you when you buy 2 or more. Keep the entire family happy and order what they want with our mix and match deal. Call the Coshocton Domino's at 622-9345 or in Newcomerstown at 498-4131.
Great care is closer than you think at Coshocton Regional Medical Center.
I find it really rewarding to work here because I know that the care I provide will directly impact this community.
It gives me a great sense of pride to be able to give back that health care that I got while I was a patient here.
When the people come in, we know them by name, and that means so much to a patient when we can connect with them, and I know that they know they're loved.
Care for our community starts at Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
We're back, and in a thriller tonight, West Muskingum in double overtime defeats Coshocton 77-75. With a win, West Muskingum improves to 8-11 on the season, and a tough loss for Coshocton as they fall to 12-6 on the campaign. Taking a look at how it's happened, it was 18-14 West Muskingum at the end of the first break. Coshocton with a big second quarter took the lead at 40-28, and it was 54-44 Coshocton leading after 3, but a big fourth quarter by West Muskingum tied the game at 64. At the first overtime happened, both teams scored 7 points. It was tied at 71 as we went to the second overtime. In that overtime, West Muskingum outscored Coshocton 6-4, and they come out of here with a win tonight, 77-75. Taking a look at individual scoring in the ball game, and an interesting note for West Muskingum: they had 4 players with 15 points in the ball game. Connor Hill, Kyle Porter, Taven Bennett, Carter Smith, all with 15 points. Cade Porter had 11. Silas Bailey added a pair of threes for 6. That is the 77-point total for West Muskingum. For Coshocton, they had 5 players in double figures, led by Antoine Johns. He had 14 points in the ball game. Johns had, for those 14 points, had 7 field goals. Colton Conkle had 13 points, but fouled out in the regulation, and he finished with these 13 points. 11 points each for Kobe Moore and Logan Lonsberry. Alex Taylor had 10 points for Gage Wright, 8 points from Alex Taylor, 3 points each from J.J. Herman and Bladen Workman. Also with a basket, Andreas Hoist off the bench. That is the 75-point total for Coshocton. Now with the final team numbers, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. As you mentioned, West Muskingum a winner over Coshocton in double overtime, 77-75. 3-point land, West Muskingum was 8 of 25, shooting 32%. Coshocton was 7 of 21, shooting 33%. 2-point field goals, West Muskingum was 26 of 40, shooting 65%. Coshocton was 23 of 40, shooting 57%. From the free throw line, West Muskingum was 1 of 4, shooting 25%. Coshocton was a perfect 8 of 8. In the rebounding department, it was West Muskingum out-rebounding Coshocton 33-27. And turnovers, West Muskingum with 19, Coshocton with 16. Taking a look at individual rebounds in the ballgame, leading the way for Coshocton with 7 rebounds, Alex Taylor. 6 rebounds, Colton Conkle. 4 rebounds, Kobe Moore. 2 rebounds, Antoine Johns and Gage Wright, and 1 rebound was Logan Lonsberry. Leading the way for West Muskingum, giving him a double-double. Carter Smith had 11 rebounds in the ball game. 6 rebounds go to Kyle Porter, 5 rebounds to Cade Porter, and 3 rebounds apiece to Connor Hill and Taven Bennett.
All right, well, I'll tell you what, you got to give West Muskingum credit. They hung in there, and being down 18 points at one time, they hung in there and got back in the game. And, in overtime, once I'm a big believer, whoever has that momentum going into overtime has a little bit of an advantage, and worked out for West Muskingum tonight.
It certainly did. Coshocton had that momentum in the first half, but come the second half, really in that fourth quarter, West Muskingum really just starting to score very well and get to the basket. Just made things kind of look easy. Things really starting to fall for them offensively as they struggled a little bit there. But come overtime and double overtime, it was all West Muskingum. Coshocton held in very well there towards the end and did a great job of keeping things very close. I'd say Carter Smith did a great job rebounding the basketball and just doing well down low. I think he played better in the overtimes, scoring-wise, number-wise, and just did a great job there for West Muskingum. Had the one right there at the buzzer, the missed shot put back to tie it up, and again, just a great job by West Muskingum. When you get down 18 points at a crowd like this at the Wigwam, it can be very difficult. West Muskingum did not bat an eye and just played great and just kind of kept on going towards the end and came out with the victory here in double overtime.
All right, last order of business for us will be the Warehouse Steak and Stein player of the game. That's going to be Antoine Johns tonight with those 14 points leading the way. Also had 4 steals to go along with that. So he'll be the recipient of a gift certificate good for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings, courtesy of Warehouse Steak and Stein in Roscoe Village. Have a bunch of people to thank tonight. The Claxon Communication Gang was here tonight. Judd Bone and Natalie Holbrook. Also, Casey came in a little bit later. Want to thank Harper J. back at WTNS Central for doing the directing. My partner's Chris Wallace. Once again, the final score here from the Wigwam. It's West Muskingum coming in and upsetting Coshocton by a score of 77-75. I'm Steve Corries. Have a nice night, everyone.
This is John from the Warehouse Restaurant in Roscoe Village. The Warehouse is again proud to sponsor the player of the game, where they will receive our legendary onion rings and our famous cheeseburger. The Warehouse is the place to go before or after the game, or the place to be to watch your favorite college or professional team. The Warehouse is open 7 days a week, 11 to 9 Monday through Thursday, 11 to 10 Friday and Saturday, and 11 to 5 on Sunday. Good luck to all the area high school teams.
Thank you for joining us for this WTNS Sports broadcast. Audio CDs are available by calling WTNS Radio at 740-622-1560. WTNS Coshocton. We are the sports voice of East Central Ohio.